Yo, what's up, guys? It's Nick from Begins Gaming. Welcome back to another MLB The Show 18 Down Dynasty video. Today is going to be the first video of a brand new series, and this is sort of like the prologue, the introduction. I'm just going to be going over the series and how it will work. So, this is the Great Bambino. If you guys watch Cougs 46 or Shelfie or just anyone who's done a series like this, it's similar, but I have so many twists to it that this is going to be something that's never done before. So we start out with an all bronze team. I didn't want to start it with an all common team because number one, I find that really boring, and number two, I just want to get the series off and running. But I have an all bronze team, and depending on how a player does, they get an upgrade or a downgrade. So, sort of like Shelfie's knockout. Like if a player gets a certain stat line, they get upgraded. If they don't, they stay the same. But if they have like a bad one, they go down. I do have that, but I have a twist to it. And same with Cougs Angel in the outfield. He just has the 94 Mike Trout. For me, the player I'm revolving around is Babe Ruth, and you're probably thinking, well, Nick, why do you have 68 Babe Ruth? Well, I'm going to be upgrading him based on his performance individually as well as all the other players' individual performance. So let's go over how the upgrades work, as I'm just looking at my chart right now that I wrote down. So first for the Babe Ruth upgrades, for me to go from the 68 Babe Ruth to the 77 Babe Ruth, in a game I have to get 2 hits and a run with the 68, and once I do that, I upgrade him to the 77. Then for the 77 to the 82, it's 2 hits, an RBI, and I can't. Hold on. Yeah, 2 hits, an RBI, and a run, and 7 innings, 5 Ks on a win because it's a starting pitcher card. I'll explain how I will be able to work these guys through like the rotation stuff. Then from 82 to 85, 3 hits, a homer, and 2 RBIs with this card. And then from 85 to the Immortal, this is going to be very tough. I made it purposely difficult. I have to get 2 missions done because it's a starting pitcher, but 3 hits, 2 RBIs, 2 runs, and 1 extra base hit, hitting-wise, and then pitching-wise, 8 innings, 7 Ks, and less than 3 earned runs, and the win. If I do that with the 85, then I get the Babe Ruth Immortal on my team. Now for the downgrades for Babe Ruth, to go from Immortal back down to 85, I have to have less than 3 hits with him, less than or equal to 1 run, so just more than 1 run, more than 1 RBI, and more than 1 extra base hit in the same game. If I don't get that, he goes back down to an 85. For 85 to 82, if I get less than 2 hits, no RBIs or runs, and I get less than 6 innings, less than 7 Ks, and the loss, then he gets downgraded. And by the way, for these downgrades, it's not like one of them knocks him down. All of them have to happen for him to go up or down, and this is for every single player. So let's say I have less than 6 innings, but I had more than 7 strikeouts, then he just stays the same. It's not like it's switching every video, if you guys get what I'm saying. And then for the 82 to 77 is just less than 2 times on base. And then for the 77 to a 68, it's 0 base hits and less than for the 77 going on to the 68, he has to get no hits in the game at bat, and he has to have more than 5 earned runs given up and the loss as a pitcher. So those are the Babe Ruth upgrades and downgrades. Now we'll go over the hitting downgrades. So for the hitters, for a hitter to go up from bronze to silver, it needs just 2 hits in the same game. For silver to gold, it's 2 hits, an extra base hit, and an RBI. And then from gold to diamond, it's 3 hits, 2 extra base hits, 2 RBIs, and 2 runs for a hitter to go gold to diamond. And for the downgrades for hitters, it is from diamond to gold, less than 3 hits. Less than 3 hits, 0 extra base hits, and less than 2 RBIs. From gold to silver, it's no hits, less than 2 RBIs, and less than 1 run. From silver to bronze is literally no offensive production. So they go 0-4. They never get on base. They don't even have a sac fly. A sac fly counts as offensive production. So if they have nothing on their stat line except for a sac fly, they don't get downgraded. But that's literally just completely just horrible. But for the starting pitchers, obviously these are my pitchers. I'm just going to show them there. For the starting pitchers, upgrades from bronze to silver is 5 innings pitched and the win. From silver to gold is 7 innings, a win, and 5 Ks. From gold to diamond is 9 innings pitched, 7 Ks, a complete game, less than 2 earned runs, and a win. So that's going to be pretty difficult. And the downgrades for the starting pitchers are from diamond to gold, less than 8 innings pitched, less than 7 strikeouts, and the loss. From gold to silver, it's less than 7 innings, less than 5 strikeouts, and the loss. Silver to bronze is less than 5 innings, less than 2 strikeouts, and the loss. Now, for the bullpen and the the bench, there's something different. Also, keep in mind that these games will all be on unranked, so they will not be on ranked seasons. And for the bullpen, what I decided to do is obviously start out with all bronzes. But for bullpen, I didn't want to have to go through and upgrade every single one, because for them to have upgrades, they have to perform, and that interferes with the starting pitcher upgrades, and it's just a whole mess. By the way, sorry I had to put Phil Necro in. But for the bullpen, what I came up with is a system. They all can get upgraded at once to the new tier. So for every game, every single pitcher in the bullpen will be the same tier. For the bullpen to go from bronze to silver, I just need to have a 1-game winning streak. So I just need to win 1 game. For the bullpen to go from silver to gold, I have to get a 3-game winning streak. For my bullpen to go gold to diamond, I have to get an 8-game winning streak. So that's going to affect my bullpen. And then for the bench, I'm just going to keep them all the same until everyone is silver in the hitting. So basically, for the bench, when everyone is basically, the bench is just going to be whatever tier my worst hitter is. So let's say I have all silvers and then Ryan Schimpf, they're all bronzes. If my whole lineup is all diamonds except for like a silver Pedro Alvarez, and my whole bench is silver, and then if he goes to gold, then my bench becomes gold. Basically, my bench is just taking the worst card and being the same tier. So that's pretty much it. I don't know if you guys can hear my computer right now. It's really overheating. I need to fix that. I need to get a thing that makes it stop doing that. But if you guys can hear that, just tell me in the comments, because if you can't, just say you can. I don't really know. But it's being really loud right now, so yeah. That's pretty much it. The first game will be on Tuesday. So these videos will be going out on Tuesdays and Saturdays. So That's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I've been your host, Nick from Begins Gaming, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.